Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Daria, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for your TOEFL online course, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. Now, you made a comment over at my study guides section of my course, so let's take a look at what you said. And I'm going to give my subscribers at YouTube a little bit of context here, so let's see where we are. Okay, here we go. I think we're getting close. Here it is. Okay, so in your situation, let me go back up to your first comment. So you have a score of 78, and the thing that I was worried about was the reading section, which was only 16 points, right? And you need to go to 90. So based on that, I made recommendations that you use my 90-day study guide. So then you gave me a couple more comments on December 6th. Let's see what you have. You say, I'm thinking maybe I should follow your 60-day program. I don't have the 90 days, actually maximum 70 days. You say, if you study 2 hard lessons a day, that'll do it. I would try to do the 90-day one because that particular study guide, it focuses a lot on vocabulary, to be honest with you, Daria. And there's probably 4 lessons you really want to focus on in the vocabulary area of my course. You might want to write this down. TOEFL vocabulary lesson number 3, lesson number 4, lesson number 5, and lesson number 6. That's going to introduce you to 1,700 college level words. You need to learn those words. This is going to be very important for both your reading and your listening. You will be able to understand a lot better when you're reading if you understand these words. These are high frequency occurring words in the English language. So the question is for you, how long does it take you to learn those? Now, just those 4 lessons, it will probably take you at least 2 months just to learn those 4 lessons, believe it or not. So you might want to immediately start studying those specific lessons. Your process is kind of simple but difficult at the same time. You want to take the words on the list that you get from my course and you want to start writing them down on the note cards. Put 1 word on 1 note card. On the other side of the note card, you want to put the definition. You want to put maybe the parts of speech and maybe a sample sentence using the word. So that's going to be very important. It's kind of a tedious process. You can probably complete, writing the words on the note cards. You can probably do that in about 2 weeks, maybe spending a couple hours, maybe 2 hours a day. And remember that as you're writing down the words, that's all part of your study. And that's going to help you become more familiar with those words. And then once you have all 1,700 words on the note cards, that's when you're going to start reviewing those cards. You'll study them every day. And maybe when you are out shopping or you're waiting in line, you might pull out one of a stack of those vocabulary words and you'll start studying those. Now, my website's designed to test your mastery of the words by going through practice tests. I have a lot of practice tests for all the words that you see in my course, but it's good for you to start studying and learning the words first before you start taking those practice tests. So that would be my advice there. So at least if you start with the 4 vocabulary lessons immediately, and you make it a goal over the next 60 days to learn those words. A lot of my lessons are easy. You won't just do 2 lessons a day. You might do 3 or 4 lessons a day. But the vocabulary lessons are lessons you will study continuously during the 60 days that you're using my online course. Now, I also have, for vocabulary lesson number 4, lesson number 5, and lesson number 6, I have the vocabulary files for all of those vocabulary words, so you can also download those files and then you can put those on some type of portable music device. You can put them maybe on your iPad, you can put them on your iPod if you want, you can put them on a CD and listen to them in the mornings or in your car if you like. but you really want to take time to learn those words. That is really the key, Daria, to helping you overcome some of the problems that you're having with your reading. So anyway, my suggestion is I would stick with the 90-day study guide and see if you can learn the information maybe in 70 days or 60 days. And that's probably going to be my comments. Now, of course, you have to imagine this. Once you become one of my students, Daria, you will have complete access to all 630 of my vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking lessons. So essentially, you can study whatever you want in any part of my course. The study guide is simply a suggestion based on the information that you gave me. All right, anyway, have a great day, and thank you for your comments.